49ers and Rams. It's win and you're in for the Niners. The Rams are trying to secure the NFC West.
There's just a lot at stake on this game. Sean McVay, everything that they acquired this year, but if there's one person that really stands out to me to be the difference maker, it would be OBJ. I said it the first time we seen him Monday night. We saw him in the field, but when it was clutch time in the red zone, there was no OBJ because he didn't know the offense. He didn't know the game plan. So now they're at home. SoFi, Matthew Stafford. There's a lot of questions. Going with the Rams, led by OBJ.
Everything about this game is screaming for a 49ers victory. Man, won the last 5 in this matchup, ground and pound. How could I go against them? It's easy because Brew's going to take them. I'm 3 games back. I'm going to take the Rams. But I actually do believe in the Rams. I think they can get it done. You mentioned Odell Beckham. He has been a difference there. Give me the Rams.
How about your guy Elijah Mitchell? Come on, Elijah.
You know I love Elijah.
The book of Elijah. I think it's coming. I think it's coming. I mean, this is a true colors game. Like I said, is Stafford going to be the one that leads his team to victory, or if it's Garoppolo? 2 quarterbacks we've been critical of all year. I'm going with Garoppolo. I think it's his time. He's going to lean on the running game, and he is going to have the right type of mixture of play action. I think they definitely win the game. I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, I'm taking the 49ers also because I think the Hollywood Rams are a bad matchup for this blue-collar, physical San Francisco 49ers team that loves to just run the ball, eye distraction, and come right at you with more physical play. Kittle being back. When Kittle's back, Jimmy G has a great rapport with him. I think Kittle makes everybody better. Kittle and Debo on the field at the same time. You'll see guys like Brandon Ayuk go off as well. So I think the 49ers are going to shock some people today, and I think the 49ers will get this win.
Ayuk.
I know this. Oh, don't do it again. I know this is probably a mistake, but I am not going with the facts. I'm going with my feelings on this. Everything says the Niners should win. Recent history, of course. I just think, like I said before, if you can't win this game, why did you do all that? Why did you pay all that money to bring all these guys in? Why did you get rid of Goff? All those questions come under more scrutiny, I think, if you can't win this game. So I'm picking them today. I think they get it done at home. Let's get to the Saints and the Falcons, because if the Rams win, then the Saints win and they're in. So can they pull it off in Atlanta?
You know, I really think they can, and if there's one thing that really has been consistent this year for the Saints, is being able to get after that quarterback in big games. And I think that no matter how people look at it, this is still a big game for the New Orleans Saints, but it's on the road. I think they'll get after Matt Ryan, led by Cam Jordan. Give me the Saints on the road, Rex.
Yeah, I'm with you, Randy, on this one here. And Cam Jordan, you mentioned Demario Davis, Marshawn Lattimore, Dennis Allen's done an outstanding job with that defense. I love it. I think Taysom Hill makes enough plays to win that game.
This might be the best defense in the league, actually, and statistically, in a lot of situational ways. They are right at the top. I think Demario Davis is one of the best linebackers in the league, hands down, absolutely. He's played that way consistently all year. The defense has been the story. I'm going with the Saints.
Yeah, I'm going to disagree with you guys. I think Saints could win it. I'm impressed with the defense, but got a little bit of sporadic, like inconsistent quarterback play. And I just think about this Atlanta Falcons team. They're building something there. Are they a finished product? No, heck no, okay? But Arthur Smith came from Tennessee. That Mike Vrabel, stay the course, that mental toughness. We don't care about all the outside stuff. Let's just focus on what we do. And I think the Atlanta Falcons, they could get an upset win today because of, like, I do believe they're building something strong, and I think they have some playmakers, and I trust Matt Ryan, I think, more than I trust the quarterbacks in New Orleans.
Yeah, but one of their biggest playmakers, Pitts, is questionable today. I think that's a big concern. I just think the Saints get the win because they have more on the line, and I don't doubt that Sean Payton can get them fired up in that locker room before this one. They've certainly been there before, so I'm with New Orleans on this one. Let's get to the AFC. This one really is kind of like a playoff game. It's win and you're in for the Chargers and Raiders in Vegas. Who are you taking, Randy?
Man, Sam, I expect to be in my pajamas with my feet up by the time this game come on. At home in Charlotte, North Carolina. One thing about it, they did not stop Austin Eckler the first time, and I really think he could be a key factor in this situation. Going down the stretch, Justin Herbert, talk about his basketball team coming to Las Vegas. So everything that Derek Carr stands for, I'm for it. I like what he's doing in Las Vegas, but I think Justin Herbert and the offense is going to be a little too much. Give me the LA Chargers, Rex.
I think these teams are so even in offense, defense, that maybe the difference is Andre Roberts. a mid-season pickup, Brew. All he is, all-pro return specialist. He's been that for years. I think he could be the difference. We're not going to roll the tape. Yes, we are.
Get it. Let's give this man some love.
And I'm telling you, this thing, when the game is so close that the hidden yardage from your return game could be absolutely enormous. And I think Andre Roberts, he's done it his entire career, and I just think he could be the difference today.
Yeah, I love Andre Roberts as a returner. I am going to pick the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going with my heart here a little bit. I think we're going to see a moment. I think so. And they've had 5 walk-off wins. I think it's going to be Carr, it'll be Renfro, it'll be Waller late in the fourth quarter at home in Vegas. The place going crazy. They're going to somehow, some way. I mean, in the first game, they were down 21-0 in the third quarter, all right? But this is a different time here. I think Carr's had that type of season. He'll finish it off right.
Well, that'd be really cool because really the winner here is the NFL. How they've scheduled this Week 18, all the division
Good call,
matchups.
yeah.
Game of the night, game of the day is tonight in primetime. 2 great quarterbacks. I'm going to take the Chargers in this game, but it's going to be one of those games that it could go either way. It might be one of those things where whichever quarterback has the best game, whichever quarterback protects the ball from good pass rushes, that's who ends up being the champ. But I just can't get the last matchup out of my head, and the Chargers ran all over them, like you guys said with Austin Eckler. I'll go with
To your
Chargers.
down. You can do your push-ups while I'll do my pick. For a similar reason, actually, Derek Carr remembering what happened in that game and what Joey Bosa had to say means I'm going with Derek Carr and the Raiders. This fan base deserves this win after what they've all endured this season. Yeah, right? It's a tight suit you got in there. You loosened it up yesterday. That's all right. I'm going with the Raiders. Great point, Sam. All right, we've had a lot of football this weekend. No complaints there. And